Mr. Toastmaster or Mr. Chairman. I have to say I'm very indebted to Anna for the presentation she gave, really as my warm-up back today. This is the first team meeting after the summer, and I have to say I've got the best job I've ever had. How about you? How do you feel about your jobs?
Fantastic.
One or two people. How was your summer?
Great.
Good weather?
Yeah,
Okay, and
Hot summer.
yeah,
Hot summer.
it's pretty good, and it's the autumn's looking pretty good as well, looking pretty much golden, isn't it? So fantastic. Okay, I think the reason you're a little bit hesitant is that you know there's some change in the air, something's going on. You've heard rumours, and I'm here as leader of the team. I think the best team within our company, which is called, by the way, Russian English Systems. And the rumours, which I can confirm, and it's really an announcement today, is that there will be a merger with really a competitor of ours, people that we've been talking bad against for a long time, and so, doing it to them, and we're going to be colleagues very shortly. And that's, of course, Experience French Solutions. So, why are we doing this? Powerful Russian English solutions, mighty Experience French systems, the other way around, solutions and systems, coming together to provide a lot of additional strength. Now, I'm almost in the golden autumn of my career, I would say, and I've been through several of these mergers, and I'm not going to repeat, I'm going to try very hard not to repeat what I think were mistakes of managers in the past. Things like business as usual, nobody will be made redundant, we'll carry on as we have done. I'm not going to say any of that because A, I don't know, B, life isn't like that. What I'd like to address is something I feel, and I believe some of you will feel as well, and that is a very natural fear. Would anyone like to admit to feeling a little bit uncertain about what's going to happen? So what I'd like to do in just the few minutes that I've got available, and we'll talk at great length in the bar afterwards, those of you who are still speaking to me, I'd like to propose some suggestions as how to deal with this fear in meeting the change. And something I'd like you to bear in mind is change is, some people say change is all there is. It's everything, things are changing all the time. But you won't feel comfortable, particularly where you don't know exactly what's going to happen. So the suggestions I'd make is, first of all, that you look at the situation, and sometimes you're going to have to use your imagination because it is rumour, and what I can tell you now is the two companies are coming together. There will be one company. There are no planned redundancies. Our executive chairman on our side will take early retirement after about a year. That is all that's been announced. That's all that's known. So my suggestion is look at the situation from the point of view of the shareholders. Why would they do it? Look at it from the point of view of the customers. Is it in the customer's interest that we should work together and have this bigger, more powerful company with more choices? Look at it from the point of view of your colleagues. Who's going to benefit from this situation? Who could benefit? Who might not benefit? Do you need maybe to be sympathetic and empathetic to your colleagues? And last, definitely not least, look at it from your own point of view. What does it mean to you? And in terms of how you look at it from your own point of view and from all those other points of view, I would like to propose that you if everybody's got a piece of paper, make some notes, write something down. This will be very familiar to all of you that have been in market planning sessions with me. Draw yourself a matrix. Four boxes, translated loosely. S for strength, W for weaknesses. O for opportunities.
Threats.
And T for threats. Look at the situation from your own point of view, from all those other points of view there. And I'll just suggest to you, this is very personal to each of you. So I would say strengths, we will be a larger company, we'll have more resources. We have been working a little bit too hard, I think, over the last few months. And we're going to extend markets, from our traditional markets into, for the first time, the French-speaking market. Fantastic, we've struggled, we've never been able to go into there before. Weaknesses. There will be some duplication, and we don't know what that is. There are talented, nice people who may speak more French than you do, who do exactly the same job. So that's a weakness, I would say. Also, there is always a challenge in merging cultures, an unavoidable situation which could lead to a threat. And let's go straight on to the threats here. There may be threats of redundancies. If there's genuine duplication, then there probably could be some kind of redundancies. There will be change. Is that a threat? Don't be threatened. Some people are threatened, but that will come. Relocation. We may say, would you like to move to Paris? Would you like to move to Paris? Oui. I thought you would. I thought you would. Yeah. Okay, we'll move on to the opportunities a bit later on. So relocation, it could be, the north of England. And also unknowns. You heard the story about the unknown unknowns and the known unknowns. There's going to be some unknown unknowns there. But then last but not least, the opportunities. You have a chance to learn new skills from this new company, and that in the same way they'll be learning from us. You could be developing your career inside this enlarged organisation. Relocation, yes, indeed, some people would like to relocate, so this could be an opportunity for some people. And shareholders, look at it from the point of view of shareholders. I've heard rumour, I have to say, but I believe it, that shareholding will be a possibility. So I'd like to end there, and I would just remind you that the autumn actually is golden, but we know it'll change, we know it'll lead to winter, but we also know and we believe that winter will turn to spring, and then a glorious summer next year, and many to come. And, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to end there.